If I would've known those were the golden years, I would've held you longer than night when you kissed me goodbye through your tears. If I would've known those were the golden years, I would've never left you alone when you needed me most, my dear. 'Cause those were the golden years.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is another concert vlog. A week ago today I went to the Golden Years Tour in Birmingham to see Joshua Bassett, and it was so much fun. It was just incredible. Everything that I dreamed of happening did happen. Like, it could not have been any better. The entire day, that night, the following morning, it just all went exactly as I wanted it to. I had the best time ever. So as always, I wanted to turn it into a video so I can watch it back, and also if there's anyone else that wanted to see what the concert was like or went to the concert and wants to relive it, then they can. And also this time I'm almost like nervous to film it because, long story short, I'm kind of spoiling it here, I ended up meeting Josh. I'm still in denial. I need to like calm down. I freak out a little bit because I can't believe it. Like, I actually met Joshua Bassett. I gave him a letter which I wrote, which I'll explain like all of this at the end of the video anyway. But in the letter I told him I was filming a concert vlog, or at least I was like going to turn what I filmed into a video, and I put my YouTube channel name. So there is a very slight chance, I'm aware that I'm slightly delusional to think that he's actually going to watch it, but there's a very slight chance that he might watch this, and that scares me a little bit, even though it's highly unlikely because he gets like hundreds of letters probably anyway. But can you imagine? Are you here, Josh? Are you? Is Joshua Bassett present right now? If you are watching this, firstly, thank you. Second, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, back on track before I go on a tangent. This video is going to be slightly different to the concert vlog that I posted before this one, purely because I didn't film a get ready with me portion for this video. I ended up convincing my mum to queue. I really wanted to get there as early as possible, but the concert was on a Saturday and my sister has her swimming lessons in the morning on a Saturday, and then we go to my nana's house for breakfast, and we still did that. So we got there as early as we could, but it was very rushed, and I did my hair, my makeup and everything in the car, so it was just easier not to film it and just to get ready. So instead I just filmed a bunch of clips like while we were waiting for the concert, during the concert, loads of videos of both Thomas Day, the opener, and Joshua Bassett, and I took loads of photos. So I'm just going to be turning it into kind of a compilation of everything that I filmed. So we ended up queuing from about 4:30 and the doors opened at 7, and it was absolutely freezing. Kept my coat on and I had my bag and I was sat in the queue, and I wrote Josh a letter to give him later in the hopes that I would meet him, which I did, and I did give him the letter. And then I put the bracelet that I made as well in the envelope. Just said the Golden Years Birmingham with a bunch of like gold beads and stars and things like that, because I had a bunch on, so I decided to just put one of them in the envelope. And then I was talking to a couple of the other girls in the queue. It got to the point where I actually couldn't walk because my feet were so numb. Like, it felt weird to walk because I was just frozen to my core, which is why I ended up taking my coat into the venue anyway. My mum went back to the car like an hour before we went in to take my bag and all of that, but I kept my coat on because I was too cold and there was no way I was going to stand out for another hour in what felt like -2 degrees. I think it was probably about 2-3 degrees. Oh, also, yeah, so I didn't say what I wore. So I ended up wearing this jumper. It's just glittery gold, and then it's got stripes, obviously like a darker yellow for like Golden Years, and then pink for Cherry Blossom. That was the vibe I was going for anyway. I thought that kind of was fitting. I mean, I just wore that with my grey flare jeans. I have like these disco ball earrings, and then a bunch of bracelets that I made. And of course I had like my Converse on. They're not actual Converses, but similar shoes. I just wore them. I'm so excited. I can't wait for when I finally put all of this together, and I'm just going to continuously rewatch it every single day. Like, it's only been a week and I'm still in shock. Like, it was just so much fun. He's so underrated. Like, everyone who didn't go to one of his concerts, you're missing out. And I don't want him to get any bigger because selfishly then like there's less chance that we'd be able to meet him or I can come into the crowd and things like that. But I think he really deserves that. I'm saying this to my mum, and I know I'm going on a tangent. I sound obsessed. I am a little obsessed, not to be weird. I just think he has so much to offer to the world. Not just talent, but so many important messages, which he says like during his concert. A lot of the things that he was saying, I was just stood there going, yeah. And he's been through so much and he uses that in a good way. And I think people give him so much grief, but he's so underrated. Can you tell I'm very passionate about this? So yeah, if you couldn't tell, he's one of my favourite artists, and I was so excited to be able to see him in person. The queue when we got there was probably about 200 people already. Maybe not that many, it felt like there were loads of people there. And they let VIP and O2 Priority in first because it was at the O2 Institute, which meant we were even further behind. I was really worried that we weren't going to get a good spot. When we got into the venue, there were already loads of people in. I went to the toilet, came back, and my sister, being as short as she is, managed to get round to the side and was very far right on the barricade. So then my mum and I went to find her, and we were on the barricade, far right. So there was a part of the stage that we couldn't see, but we were still on barricade. At that point I was freaking out. I was like, there's absolutely no way we are actually on barricade. And because of that, he ended up shaking our hands in different, which you'll see in a bit, in She Said, He Said, She Said, which is after the show finishes, and then he has an encore and he comes back and he just turns up like in the middle of the crowd somewhere. He walked right past us then as well. We were allowed into the venue at 7, and then Thomas came on at 8, Josh came on at 9, and the venue was really good. The security guards were all really friendly. They were taking photos of us. I'll put a couple on the screen. But yeah, then Thomas came on at 8. I hadn't listened to Thomas Day prior to the concert at all, but he was really good. And now a week later, there's lots of his songs that are on my playlist. I'm listening to them. He was great. He was really good. And then when it was time for Joshua to come on, they played What Makes You Beautiful, because that's the song when everyone knows, right, Josh is about to come on. That's when I knew it was going to be good, because our crowd was so loud and everyone was singing along. Don't need makeup, take cover up, prove I'm right, I put it in a song. I don't know why, your peace, when I look into your eyes, baby, you light up my world like nobody else. You don't know, you're beautiful. And then once they finished playing What Makes You Beautiful, that's when Joshua came on. And the opening song was The Golden Years, which was, I think, my second most listened to song in 2024. Clearly, like, I just listened to it on repeat. When he came on stage, I was just screaming. I think some people around me were probably concerned for my well-being because I was just like absolutely crazy. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, he was right there. We were so close. And little did I know I'd meet him later. As always, I'm a professional rambler. I've been talking for how many minutes? I don't even know. Too long. So, without any further ado, here is my concert vlog for the Golden Years Tour.
For you guys, this past Friday, I released a song. You left your underwear to buy another pair, like you really had to. Did you have to? I know you're terrified, but I stay up all night talking about a problem. Drinking your cherry wine, pushing me out your
but that's not my job anymore. At 4 a.m. cause you can't stop crying. Drive you home when you get too drunk and you say you're fine, but I know you're lying. There were cabins at your feet, living in my dreams. We both made a silent promise that when we're in your sheets, we don't sleep, we don't sleep. We're too busy. The past and I don't know why. Maybe you know it. Let's not try to go there. I wish that we could run away together. Instead I'm running out of ways to let you go. I'm scared I'll have to fake this smile forever. But honestly, I'll never be a great pretender. I'm scared I'll have
merch? Nice. Don't fight now. Who wants members? I don't know if you can get it up there. I got a pretty bad arm and I was homeschooled. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go for over here. Whoa! Nice. All right, welcome to the stage. How we doing? Matthew? Matthew and Grace, everybody. Merry-go-round, we've been here before too many times. Can't believe you're fooling me again. About 4 years ago, I was in a writing session, and I was trying to say how I felt without hurting people I love. And I said to my producer, I was like, I just feel like I can't say the things I want to say. I have to keep biting my tongue. And he was like, oh. So we wrote this little song, and as I continued to grow up, I learned every day more and more that the power of life and death really is in the tongue. And what we say can make or break people in very powerful and profound ways. All that to be said, here is Biting My Tongue. Silence speaks louder than I ever could. I can't breathe, I'm suffocating on my words.
The story that's been left unsaid is gasoline, just waiting for the perfect match. I'm biting my tongue, I'm distance, drifting, difference of opinions. Darling, I missed you 2 years running, and I'm trying not to kiss you, 'cause we've seen all this before. But that's what killed me, wishing that I was here. No one knows me like you know me. I missed you 2 years running, and I'm trying not to kiss you, 'cause we've seen all this before.
Birmingham, you ready to party? Sing it out, Birmingham.
I know this life isn't easy, but you know that I'll be right here. You know that love's all you need, and someone can dry your tears. I know this life isn't easy, but you know that I'll be right here. You know that love's all you need, and someone can dry your tears. 'Cause hope is where the heart is, and the heart is already there. From this second night that you'll be mine. One more time. Everything will be alright, alright, alright. Yeah, everything will be alright, alright. I know I'll find my way out, but just 'cause it gets better, it don't make it better right now. All of my tears gonna turn into something. Is all of this pain just for nothing? Just for nothing. Sing it with me. All the ways that I've changed, filling up all the mess that I've made. And boy, did I make a mess. Everybody. Hang on tight, y'all. Deep breaths. The second it's out, then I lose her. We're already here, so one more won't hurt. Yes, it will. Don't smoke. It won't hurt. 1, 2, 3. That's so messed up. She holds my guitar as I come down and melody. There's only so far we can go. Next to you, but I'll never be close. Take your time around your mind and smoke slow. Making a million excuses. 'Cause isn't it fun just for now? Everybody! All that we are is all that we're left with. Seems the wrong way now. I hate them! The truth is, I finally found peace and I finally found love. And as I look around me, I see a world that is in an extreme deficit of love. And I think it's important to recognize our responsibility in choosing love, because it is a choice. Thank you.
And I want to apologize on behalf of anybody who claims the name Jesus Christ but didn't love you well. They are not representative of God. God is love, and God is so beautiful, I promise you. You might not understand me right now, but I pray that you do, because that love will change you. So I wrote this song as a sort of hopeful anthem that maybe we could all just love. To do now, oh, don't you get tired when you run for your life? You don't need to this time. What if we just love, love, love? Why don't we both, everybody jump? You guys freaking rock! Oh man! Tired. I love you and the show must go on. So, I need some help on this next one. Because sometimes you feel a little too hard and you cry at the disco. Drunk on a Sunday morning. I don't remember. Landing on the edge of something you'll regret. And boy, did it. Making a mess out of everything. Playing with fire. Romeo and Juliet. Should've known better. They should've. But they're the lights. You know I'm spinning. Birmingham, what you got?
Tears you hurt me again, ever again.
Oh, Birmingham.
You get to take all of me.
Birmingham, you have my record.
Yeah, can't do it again! Excuse us. Does anyone know where he went? I can't find him anywhere. Anyone got eyes? Oh, there he is in the back! Take a shot to the friend again. You talk to him like you always do. I guess high school never ends. Excuse us. You sure got a lot to say when you're talking on the mirror. You sure got a lot to say. Did you tell them everything? Excuse us.
Oh my gosh!
I love you guys. I freaking love you. Let's do it. But what I want to say to you tonight is that one, you are not alone. Two, there is hope and there is love out there, even if you don't feel it right now. And three, if you're feeling stuck and you can't move forward, or the next time you feel stuck, take a deep breath and take a look back at how far you've come. Keep moving. Birmingham, I'll be back soon. I love you so very much. Let's sing this one together, okay?
I know you can't see the light right now. They buried you alive with no way out. Screaming underwater, but nobody hears a sound. You talk yourself to
And that was the end of the concert. It was so good. I had so much fun. And as you would have seen in the clips, during different, Josh did shake my sister's hand, my hand, and my mum's hand. And he did tell my mum that she had a firm handshake. He was like in the middle of singing, then he turns around and says to her, that was a firm handshake. It's really funny because if you watch any videos of different in Birmingham and you hear him say that, he was talking about my mum. And then during she said, he said, she said, I was stood in front of the gate that he walked through to get back onto the stage. I didn't realise that I was at that part of the barricade until he was walking through the crowd, and then the security was saying to me, you need to move please because he needs to get through, and I'm just stood there going, because Joshua Bassett's right here. And then once the concert had finished, we went outside to where we were told he would be coming out of, and the concert finished at 10:30. It got to about 11:15 and my mum and sister were going, we need to go home. It's freezing. I'm not waiting out in the cold any longer. So my mum went back to the car with my sister and I waited on my own. And at this point I was like, well, it is really cold, but I have to meet Joshua Bassett. I haven't given him the letter that I wrote and I haven't got a photo. And I was being stubborn. I was like, I have to. I'm staying, I'm gonna do it. And my mum said, that's fine, but when it gets to 12, you need to come back to the car. So I was just praying that he'd come out by 12. They said to us they would tell Josh that he could come out once we were all behind the barricade, and there were multiple lines of people and I was at the very back. So I didn't think there'd be much chance of me meeting him. But I was stood next to another girl who was waiting to meet him as well, and she was really, really nice. And I was telling her and her mum that I was hoping he'd come out before 12 so that I could meet him. Got to 12, he hadn't come out yet. My mum's calling me. I was like, please give me 15 more minutes. I really want to meet him. He ended up coming out about 12:10, and my mum called me as he was walking along the barricade. I said, Mum, he's here, you have to let me stay. And she did, thank goodness. I did feel a bit bad because she was driving home at like 1. We didn't get home until gone 2 a.m. But yeah, he came out, started talking to people, was taking photos, signing things, and then he got to the end of the barricade where I was stood. I got to the front and said, Josh, I wrote your letter, gave him the letter, and then from that point, like, I can't actually remember what I said to him or what he said to me. I think I must have like blacked out a little bit because I was just in shock and in denial that he was stood right there talking to me. But he ended up taking a photo. My phone had died, so I had to get out my sister's phone. I couldn't work out how to use it, so I was just awkwardly there like, here's the phone, please take a photo. But yeah, I'm really glad I got to give Joshua the letter because in the moment I just couldn't think of what to say. I think I was a bit in shock, and also everyone was pushing to try and get photos as well. So I didn't have an awful lot of time to talk to him. But I did write in my letter, actually, I bet when I met you, that I was really awkward. So here is everything that I wish I'd said in the moment, and then I said what I wanted to say. I hope he reads it. Fingers crossed. I know he's very busy. He probably won't get a chance to read them until he's finished the tour, which is next week. As I'm filming, Thomas Days. Posted on Instagram. See, I get distracted so easily. It's not good. I was going to get him to sign my phone case as well, but I felt bad because I'd given him the letter, talked to him about the letter, then asked for a photo, and everyone else was like trying to get photos as well, so I felt bad asking him to sign my phone case, and it's literally the only thing I had, and I thought, I'm not going to get him to sign my phone case, I won't do that. And then once I got the photo, I went back to the car, and I was in shock, obviously, drove home, didn't go to bed until like 3 because I couldn't sleep because I had so much adrenaline. The following day, all I did was look at the photos, and I got a couple of videos sent to me from other people as well, which was really nice. And then I was scrolling on TikTok and I see me. Someone had posted a video of me meeting Josh. It wasn't of me, but like, I just happened to be in the video. I happened to be the one that he was taking a photo with. I just was scrolling and I came up on my own For You page. But he was really, really nice. So nice. I'm not over it, clearly. I don't know how many times I've said that already. I should put a little counter on the screen of how many times I've said I'm in denial or I'm in shock or I'm not over it. It was so good. So, so good. Take me back, please. Like, I miss it already and it's been a week. Maybe I'm a bit dramatic. Anyway, I think that's everything I wanted to say. If I keep talking, I'll be talking for another hour, and I think most people will be sick of me jabbering on at this point. So, thank you so much for staying until the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you're notified every single time I post a new video. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye!